It's your boy Trey Sense, and I was attempting to bring you some footage from what is at my local rack store, and it's just pretty bare right now. For all intents and purposes, that's a pretty good fragrance. So is that jute blue back there. That's a decent little gift set. Uh-oh. Not sure about this one. I'm gonna give it a sniff. Don't think it's worth the money. These are decent. Honestly, these are really good. The Karen Low Ocean right there. That's a pretty good fragrance. Those body sprays are decent. They'll do in a pinch. Good for traveling. Nothing just jumps off at me that says, hey, you gotta have. I bet that smells like Aqua de Gel. Let me see. Try to get the top off. Smells decent. That one smells decent. Smells decent. Good for a kid, you know. Big fan of Guess, as you see. Big fan of Beverly Hills Polo Club, as long as they're in containers like that. All right, let's move over here. See what we got. Pretty bare. Pretty bare. Jimmy Choo, that Guess. Does anybody know anything about that Guess? Is it decent? Is it worth purchasing? Some Versace down there on the bottom. Some Burberry. Move around here real quick. Okay. That is a surprising find here at the rack store already. Pretty decent fragrance to be here this early. I actually like that fragrance. I recommend that you get that fragrance. Here, that's a penguin fragrance of some sort. Not sure what. All right, guys, that is it. Oh,
it's 80. It's been 80.
Look at that. YSL L'Homme. I don't have that in my collection. If the price is right, I think I'm going to get it. I did not see that. Look at it. Look at it. Win after all. I can put some sound to the video now. I'm out from around front where they was kind of watching me. Let's see what they got. That's good. That's actually a good fragrance and a good deal. Show you the price on that. There you go. It's not a bad deal on that at all. One of my all-time favorites, CK1. Let's see what they're asking. I've heard those Alfa Romeos were pretty good, but I'm trying to phase away from stuff like that. But, you know, if it's just outstanding, I will get it. The Hugo Boss Reversed right there is really, really good. Obsession is an all-time classic. That's a pretty good one right there. So is that Mambo? That's a pretty good one. Like that Calvin Klein Rain. That's a pretty good one. Let's see what we got on this side. Let's see Hugo Boss. Bottle Night. That's a pretty good one. 49 bucks. Burberry. That's an OG in the game. Is it Miyake? This is a good one too. I might get that for $19. I might get that one. peek and see what they got at the next. Let me see what they got. I don't know anything about most of this women's stuff though. Don't know anything about that. I had some of those candles one time. They were super expensive.
Big one. Hello? No. He said he wanted all the playoffs. Okay, then call him daddy. Hold on. But he said no, not tonight.
Got an Ellis video here. Alright, that's what they got. Peace. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Saints. And as you can see by the videos, got out today and did a little shopping. And I gotta tell you, it's a lot of humor in Farrakhan, man. Before I get into this though, I need something from you. Would you like this video, share this video, and if you haven't, sub to the channel. Why is there humor in Farrakhan? So, I didn't read this before I bought it, but it's fine. I still have the receipt. This is what I saw. $39 price tag. Before I saw that, this is what I saw. I saw replica. And I thought, maybe that's a replica refill kit. I don't know, because you know you have to get them to open the case up for you, and they're standing there looking at you like my fat ass is gonna run off with the fragrance or something. Like I'm gonna run off on the plug. So what this is air freshener. Yeah, this is a whole diffuser air freshener kit from Replica for $40. But I took the chance because I'm thinking, no, and I didn't have time to read it in the store. And then when they rung it up, I was just like, okay, whatever. So can I get this out? There it is. When I got to the car and opened it up, I should have took it back then, but I thought, you know what? I'm gonna review it. Not gonna review it, but I'm gonna tell my subs about it. So when I saw the sticks, I was thinking, but I have seen the recharge kits in the store, so I thought maybe, just maybe it's a refill. No, it's not. It's air freshener. I'm not gonna open it because I'm gonna take it back, so I'm not gonna be disrespectful. But I saw Replica, $39.99, and I looked at From the Garden. I thought, okay, well, whatever. You know, I'll figure it out. But there's humor in Farrakhan, guys. There you go. Now, let's see if I can get it all back in here. Surely I can. Surely I can. If not, they ain't gonna want to take it back. Uh-oh. Maybe they messed up, y'all. We'll get it back in there some kind of way. Maybe I'll do this off camera. There we go. I had it on the wrong side. I don't even know what it smells like. But I've got to go back up the road tomorrow. Either way, so oh my goodness. The little girl who opened the cabinet up for me was just standing there looking at me. So I was just like, and I was fixing to open it because I was like, is this? And she was just looking at me. So I was like, never mind, just take it up there. So But I did see something in TJ Maxx there at the end of the video, and I showed you. And I did pick it up. Price on it was $79.99. And it's L'Homme. I've had this one in my collection before. I traded it and I regretted it as soon as I did. I like YSL fragrances. $79 too much for this? Depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you look at it. If you look at it as I didn't have to pay any shipping, it's par. It's not a racehorse price. I would have loved it to have been $39.99 or $49.99. Then it would have been a steal at $70, $80. It definitely wasn't a steal. The boy is struggling opening packages today. At $80, it definitely wasn't a steal. Wasn't a bad price either for a 100 mil. So it's not a steal, not a home run steal anyway, but it's not a bad deal, not a great deal, just a deal. I think it's below retail. Retail on it would have been, easily $110, $115, $120. So to get it for $80, I did get it cheaper than that. Joma Shop would have been the cheapest. I saw 2 or 3 prices on Joma Shop. One price had it for $69 and one had it for $78 or $79, whatever. But nonetheless, I went ahead and picked it up. I have it. I thought, you know what? It's 100 mil. Just go ahead and get it. Bring him back home, add him back to your collection, and voila with it. And there you have it. My thoughts on this fragrance is, I like it. I liked it the first time I had it. I think it smells really good. I think it's a great one to wear this time of the year, in the springtime. It's nice. I think it's a great date night fragrance. It's sweet, it's fresh, it's airy. It's just an all-around good fragrance. Now, again, I looked at several sources before I opened it. I looked on Mercari. Everything that I saw on Mercari had it in the $70, $80 range. Again, Joma Shop was the cheapest, but Joma Shop is normally the cheapest. But again, after taxes and shipping, it's probably going to work out about the same. And then I don't have to wait for it to be shipped. And I like it. I like this fragrance. It's a nice, fresh, clean, sporty, citrusy, gourmand type of fragrance. So from the house of YSL, it is L'Homme or L'Homme. This is one that made the rounds several years ago. At one time, it was all the talk in Fragcom, and then it's just one of those that we've kind of forgotten about because they've made so many flankers. I know they've made L'Homme Intense, which I have. Is it L'Homme Intense or L'Homme Extreme, which I have? I picked up at Ulta. When Ulta was doing a crazy sale. I think I got 3 bottles for less than $100. 2 100 mils that I paid $29 for, and 150 mil that I paid $22 for. But nonetheless, I thought it was worth picking up for $80. So new to the family, but not new, YSL L'Homme. And I think the other one that I have is L'Homme Intense. And as you saw in Ross, I decided to pick up, because I have the blue one, so I decided to pick up the red one, Ellis red. Correction, Ellis bold red. And I've smelled this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a fan of Ellis, so I don't mind having Ellis fragrances around. I think it's a decent little fragrance. My boy, Mr. Lester Eccles, was so kind to give me a decant of this, and I smelled it and I liked it. It was pretty good. There's the bottle presentation. When these first came out, they were really expensive, and by really expensive I mean for what they were wanting right at $100 for this at Belk. That smells good. That actually smells better than I remember. A little bit of alcohol right there in the beginning, but it's a $19 fragrance. So what do you get? Woody, musky, really good though. Needs to calm down a little bit more. Bold, you hear that? Now it's 1:45 a.m. And there's the train. At least it's not the house phone, right? It's always one. It's either the phone or the train. Well, there's the train. Doesn't matter when I shoot, what time I shoot. It doesn't matter. I like this. It has a clean, woody, spicy fragrance. It's very modern, very minimalistic. I can see a lot of the youth liking this fragrance simply because it's not going to be protruding in your face. It's not going to draw a lot of attention to yourself. It is going to smell good, and it does smell really good. From the house of Ellis. Still burning my nose a little bit though. On the house of Ellis, it is Ellis bold red, and I already have bold blue, but yeah, it's a, you know, it's a decent fragrance. Do I think you should give this a try? Absolutely, absolutely. Especially if you're just looking for something to wear, super inexpensive and super casually. You know, whether you may be like me and work at a grocery store, maybe you work part-time at a convenience store, or do a little security guard. No, you just got your little part-time hustle that you do, and you ain't trying to pull out your big guns or your best fragrances. This is a good one. It's growing on me. I think if I wore this 2 or 3 times, I think I would actually really like it. Again, is it the reinvention of the wheel? No, it's not. Is it a decent fragrance for what I paid for it, which is $19.99? Yeah, I think it is. I think you should pick up this and the blue. All right, guys, that's it, man. That is it. You saw the video. You saw what's out there. It was pretty dry. Those summer vibes are popping up, and that's a good deal on those. This will be going back, but these two are part of the family now, and they are here to stay. So with that being said, man, listen, I'm gonna get off of here. I hope you guys have had a great start to your weekend. I've been watching basketball and running errands and all that kind of stuff. So but anyway, I hope you guys have had a great start to your weekend. I think I'm gonna do this video, put it all together so you can see it Saturday. So happy Saturday to everybody. I love you all, and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys. Peace. Whoop.